Hi everyone, it's Chase Holmes here with Homescape Property Maintenance. I have not made a video in a long time, and yeah, it's definitely due for a video. I've been I'll say it again. I've been really wanting to get into YouTube and to just to inspire others, just like the people that I watch on YouTube and stuff like that, and to really just to be a content creator, and to not just be a consumer, and to actually be a creator is my really goal with this, and to like I say, help others, and maybe just spit some knowledge and help somebody who's maybe wanting to start a landscaping business or a similar service business, and maybe they're a little bit on edge on thinking about starting their business. And I'm learning along the way in each of these videos, and we'll see what happens. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to talk about in today's video. It's probably going to be a shorter video, like most of these videos probably will be. But I definitely do want to talk about what's happened lately with my landscaping business in the first year, and that has been the ups and downs of my vehicles going down. So my car is broken down several times, and I've been, nothing's happened in my business for weeks at a time, and I've had to bounce back from that, and I've had to text clients, and I've had to call them and say, I can't make it, and we'll have to reschedule, sometimes multiple times, to the same customer or the same client. And it's happened again, and then I've had to get a truck recently, and I finally got my first little truck for my business, and I had to make sure that I got that as soon as possible, and I had to follow up with my customers, and I had to follow up with my clients, and it sounds easier than it is right now, but it's hard, and it hurts, and it's painful, because you have all these customers that are needing you, and it feels like you're getting ahead, and then all of a sudden it feels like your business is getting sucked from underneath you. And those are the moments right there when you need to try your best, and you need to be your true businessman. You need to pull out the true businessman that's inside of you, and the reason why that you're doing what you're doing. And the reason why you're doing what you're doing cannot be just for the money. And that's what I figured out recently, is the start of my business. A little while after I started my business, a lot of the way I was thinking about my customers and the way I was doing things in my business was completely the value of just the money I was making and the financial freedom I was getting from my business. And you need to completely separate your mindset from that. You need to completely separate your mindset from that aspect of your business. Either not look at it at all, or just make sure you're making a profit. But most importantly, you need to be looking at the value you're creating for your customers, and the relationships you're creating with those customers, and just, yes, like I would say what I just said is the number one thing you need to focus on, way above the financial freedom you're getting from the customers, or anything like that, or the profit you're getting from them, especially when you're just starting out. If you have to lowball a little bit or anything like that, do that, because I was charging way more than I should have, or should be right now, even in my first year. Although you do have to charge enough to physically stay in business, and you should know your numbers to an extent for sure, and you shouldn't be an idiot and go out there and charge friggin' $30-$35 an hour. You can't be charging way premium prices, because you won't get any work, and that's what's happened to me. Especially when I've been without work due to other reasons, with vehicles going down and maintenance. So yeah, I encourage you guys to really, if you're going to start a business, know that you have to have a why that's not about money, and you have to know that you are going to have to step up sometimes, and you're going to have really have a strong mindset, and you're going to have to be a leader. Before you even have employees, you're going to have to be a leader. You're going to have to be very, very strong-minded. And yeah, that's the general consensus of what I have for today's video. I'm probably going to keep these videos fairly short, like I said in the beginning of this video, for at least how I start these videos for YouTube. and hopefully this channel takes off. I really want it to get out there and to hopefully make a difference or something like that, or just be entertaining maybe for some people. But yeah, I encourage you guys to have a why when you're starting your business. Have a good why. Don't just do it for money, and really have a good mindset. Change your mindset. If you've already started your business and you notice that work is starting to dwindle, and it's not just to do with demand, you might need to lower your prices. You know, you might be charging too high for, you know, what you're worth or whatever. So keep that in mind. Now take what I say with a grain of salt. This is my first year in business, but also keep in mind that when you're in your first years of business, you can learn a lot from that person, and I know that. So I believe I have a lot of value to give, but I believe that I have a hell of a lot to learn, and that's another reason why I think these videos that I'm making are very important. I've learned a lot from the other people that I listen on YouTube and podcasts and everything like that. I encourage you to continue listening to other people on YouTube. These days, it's amazing how much you can learn on the internet if you use it wisely, and if you're smart. I very much encourage you to do that. But at the same time, I more encourage you to be a creator, and I encourage you to actually go do the things that you're listening about and learning, and do them well. So anyways, that's it for this video. Get her done. Let's get it, guys.